Well, hello, this is Jody Wiener. Thank you very much to all of my new subscribers. I have recently passed the 100 subscriber mark, and I'm so pleased about it. But I'm going to talk a bit more about that in the second half of the video, because this is a two-part video. The first half of my video goes out to this YouTube user called TheWoodsOfJody. Hello, Mr. Jordan. My name is Jody. We've never met before. Do you mind if I call you Woody? I think that's a bit less formal than Mr. Jordan. Hi Woody, my name is Jody, and it's very nice to meet you on YouTube. You know, I've watched your videos off and on over the past couple of months, and I noticed a couple of times, like now and a couple of months ago, you have had arguments, or I suppose maybe not arguments. Let's be fair, it's probably not an argument. You've had discussions, okay? You've had some discussions with some of your viewers about what is the best version of the Bible. Well, Mr. Jordan, I have to say to you, Woody. I'm sorry, Woody, if I say Mr. Jordan sometimes. I'm so used to being formal with men. If you've never seen any of my videos, you won't understand why, but perhaps you can look it over, or not. You don't have to. You know, this is actually just a message to help you. This is a friendly video response, okay? Because when you talk to your viewers about different versions of the Bible, you have your recommendations, and some of your viewers have their recommendations, and it all gets a bit confusing, and sometimes people get a bit nasty. So, you know, it occurred to me that it's probably not a good idea to just make up your mind willy-nilly. You know, you should ask an authoritative source. And I thought to myself, well, you know, I recently I became an atheist, okay? Like a couple of months ago, I became an atheist, and it occurred to me that if I'm an atheist now, I really should have a Bible so I can bash it a bit, and I didn't have a Bible, so and I thought to myself, after watching your videos about what's the best version of the Bible, I thought, yeah, I better get a good Bible. I better make sure my Bible's the right one, because according to you, Woody, if you get the wrong version of the Bible, it might be an evil Bible. Ooh, and if you have the evil Bible, your whole beliefs might be wrong. Even if you think you're right and you might believe in Jesus, and you've got the wrong Bible. And I thought, wow, that's pretty serious. And even though I'm an atheist, if I'm going to bash a Bible, I want to bash the right one. So what I did, Mr. Woody, is I went to the bookstore, because I asked the man who sells the books. I figure if anybody knows what the best version of the Bible is, it's going to be the man at the bookstore who sells the Bible. So I went up to the man and I said, hello there, Mr. Bookseller Man. Have you got a Bible for me? And he said, yes, sir, our Bibles are right over here. And he took me a shelf, and man, there was a lot of Bibles, Mr. Jordan. I'm sorry, Woody. There was a lot of Bibles, and some of them were this thick. And, I mean, you could kill someone with one of those. Or if you had one in your shirt, you could stop a bullet. I mean, they're thick, man. They must have really big writing for old people or something. I don't know, but I didn't want a thick one because it wouldn't fit in my backpack. And anyway, I didn't really have enough money, because the man asked me, he said, what's your budget, sir? And I told him, and it wasn't very much money, because I need all the money I can get, because most of my money is my mom's, really, and she needs as much money as she can get for booze, but that's another story. Anyway, so I had a bit of money anyway, and then he asked me, is the Bible a gift? And I said, no, it's for me. And the man looked me up and down, and then he recommended to me this. He said, sir, this is the best Bible for you. I can guarantee this will be the best one. So this is it. And it's got lots of really pretty pictures in it, Mr. Jordan. Sorry, Woody. I keep saying that. I'll get it right one of these days, Woody. Don't you worry. I'm sure you prefer to be known as Woody. Anyway, here, look. That's a story about Solomon's Golden Temple. And it's very easy to understand. And the pictures are all very interesting and colorful. And, I mean, you know, some of the stories in this Bible are not really very plausible. But, I mean, you know, what can you expect? It's a Bible. But anyway, you don't have to take my word for it. Because the reason I didn't believe your word for it, Mr. Woody, is because it occurred to me that it's really not a good idea to take the word of a stranger on the internet. You should, you know, investigate for yourself what is the best. So that's what I did. I went and asked my bookseller anyway. So I suggest, if you have any booksellers near you, are there places of books where you live? Do they sell books where you live? If they sell books where you live, then you can probably find a place that sells a Bible. And then you can ask the man, say, Mr. Bookseller Man, what's the best Bible? And I'm pretty sure he's going to recommend to you this one. It's called the Lion Read and Know Bible. But if he does recommend a different Bible to the one that you're reading, perhaps you should listen to him, because he's going to be the expert for sure. Okay? Anyway, so thank you, Mr. Woody. I'm going to stop talking to you now, and the rest of this video is directed at my subscribers, because I recently got over 100 subscribers, and I was so happy, because I think it means that people might actually like me. Oh, by the way, Woody, if you're still watching, I hope you'd like me. Anyway, Yes, so to my subscribers, thank you very much for sticking around on Mercurial Movies all the time. I'm really trying my best to make videos more often. It's just that my mom does need a lot of help, and I get very busy sometimes. Anyway, I'd like to do a Q&A video because I've got 100 subscribers now, and I think that's like one of those YouTube traditions, and I kind of want to fit in so people will like me. So if you have a question for Jody Wiener, if you'd like to get the Wiener take on things, well, I am more than happy to answer your questions. But I'm going to make a limit, okay? I'm only going to have 1 or 2 questions from each viewer who asks a question, because otherwise it'll go on and on and on and on and on. So you can ask me any questions that you want to ask me. They could be about my personal life. They could be about my love life. They could be about my education, my home life, my mom, my beliefs. You can ask me about life, the universe, and everything, and I will give you the Wiener answer. Okay? So, right. Anyway, I hope you like me. It makes the questions fun and interesting, and I will try to make my answers fun and interesting as well, because that's why we're here, to be informed and to entertain. That's why I'm here. I love it. I love you all very much, my beautiful subscribers. Thank you. And for any of you who might have stumbled upon this video through the Woods of Jordan, go ahead and subscribe. Don't be afraid. It's the gold button up there. And, you might find something that you like. Maybe. This is Jody Wiener. Thank you for watching. Bye.